Head to Vegas. Let's take the shades off. And Head to Vegas comes up, and Bridgman Downs will be the last, and we'll be ready to go for the Barts Champions Plate. Halfway stage of our Dalby Rugby Races Day. Beautiful weather conditions here at Bunya Park. Starter Ian Henderson is there, turns the light on. We're ready to go. Another capacity field of 10. Racing this time. In the end, a pretty good line out. Umbra Vallant's going to settle out the back. Buckley's began the best. Himself is going forward with Gateways pushing up on the inside. And the widest is Bridgman Downs. Here's a bit of a charge. 4 in line at the end of 250. Getting just off them is Head to Vegas, but caught out wide, followed by Fine Tabor. Dark Origins is a back about third last, but only about 4 lengths off the lead, turning onto the side. Then comes Umbra Vallant, who's back there at the tail of the field with the Grouse as they run down the Warrego Highway side of the track up to the halfway, and it's Gateways in front. The local grey Bridgman Downs almost on terms. They're out by 2.5 lengths to Contessa Island himself on the outside. Then comes Head to Vegas just being heeled along, followed by Buckley's down on the inside. Dark Origins well back with Fine Tabor, Ombre Vallant, and the Grouse is last turning for home. It's Gateways in front, but Bridgman Downs giving it the stare on the outside, and shortly after took over. Bridgman Downs raced to the lead. The other local himself into second place. Running on is Buckley's, and up on the inside is Dark Origins. Getting to the outside, Bridgman Downs. Dark Origins flying through along the inside, and Dark Origins takes it. Beats Bridgman Downs. Third in the race, Buckley's, and fourth, Ombre Vallant from last. Flew up on the inside, just missed a place. Then Contessa Isle, the Grouse himself. Well back in the field then, Gateways. Gee, she carved up badly. Head to Vegas didn't run on, has finished amongst the also-rans with Fine Tabor. Dark Origins shooting up on the inside for Wanderson de Villa, and shooting away for the prize, Bridgman Downs. He drifted to the outside part of the track, certainly didn't do his chances much good. He wasn't able to hold off Dark Origins, and it's gone on for the win. Here's the numbers. 5, 1, 10 and 8 the numbers. 1:11.96 the overall time. 2 3/4 lengths by a long head. 5, 1, 10, 8 are the numbers. The winner number 5, Dark Origins, for Naomi Hemmings and Wanderson de Villa, a new addition to the stable. And running up to that very good 4th at the first run for the stable. Beating home 1, Bridgman Downs for William Crop and Bella Rab Jones, and 10 Buckley's up for 3rd for Rex Lip and Nick Hahn. 5, 1 and 10, and the eye catcher from last, Ombre Vallant, into 4th. Well done to Naomi Hemmings. He trains in partnership with Michael, and that's her 8th winner in her name, and her 2nd here at Dalby. And I think that's the first, might be the 2nd for her this season for the stable. Wanderson de Villa, he's just made Queensland his home. Widely travelled jockey. Career tally over 550 winners. That's his 8th this season, but his first winner here at Bunya Park. So well done to Wanderson, and shooting the gap up on the inside to take the Barts Champions Plate. For 5, the winner, Dark Origins, raced by Peter and Peter Gray, well-known horse enthusiasts. By the Group 1 sprinter Nakoni, out of French origins. Now, she only had 2 starts, but she's a half-sister to Inhabitant, Group 3 runner-up in France. And this is her only foal to race, Dark Origins, and they'll be pleased to get on the board because she'll now have a pretty good page now that she's a winning daughter. 5-year-old man, that's her start number 13. Lucky for some, lucky for Dark Origins. Wanderson de Villa, Naomi Hemmings has taken it out. Another minor placing for this grey Bridgman Downs for William Crop. Still got a bit to learn, but is out to the 1200 for Bella Rab Jones. Just drifted out in the home straight. But has now had 3 starts for 2 seconds and a third. Number 10, Buckley's, has had now 2 starts for a second and a third. Both second and third picking up cutest added stakes for the minor placings. It's 5, 1, 10 and 8. The overall time, 1, 11 and 96. And Matilda Jean won this race last year, 1:10.95, so about a second outside of that. And no records broken, but we've got a beautiful surface here today, nice cushion. So we probably won't see many records, perfect racing surface.